is mine, your lips like red wine. I'll drink your love until I die.
I mean, picking any of those will help in the current situation. I just don't know if I want to really commit to that just yet. Whoops. No, not there.
Ride the horse into the ground if you like. You'll pass through Senitz. That belongs to the Rosenbergs, and they'll give you a fresh one. Here's the report for Von Bergow. I almost felt sorry for Radzig's bastard. But we got what we want. The main thing is, find Job's spy, Liechtenstein.
What's the matter? You worried about me?
Come on, Keith.
Don't worry, I'll be fine.
You've grown into a very capable young man. But you still have to learn to fight for your place in the sun.
I have a crossbow. I could end this right now.
Nobody will hand anything on a platter to men like you and me.
Seriously, I could just end the game right now. Just let me at him. He's right there. Shoot him, Henry. Shoot him in the face.
I won't forget that.
He'll remember this.
Farewell.
They'll never see each other again if I have my way with him. The only bromance and/or romance that can exist is between me and Hans. Fuck you guys.
Farewell, dear boy.
Oh, I don't. Ooh, that. That's. He might be setting him up. That seemed a little ominous there. Henry, you're a good shot. Fucking shoot him right now. Damn it. Fucking Henry. I wonder if I actually do get to just kill him. Oh fuck, the guard patrols have changed.
Hey, Batya. What? I met the chief. We're gonna be on guard.
Finished fine. I got a special present for you here. Oh damn it.
You just won't give up, will you? You know, I actually like that about you. It reminds me of someone.
I'm not like you.
Indeed. Last time you let me go. That's not my style. And it came back to haunt you. So, what's it gonna be? A fair fight? Or are you finally going to learn?
Crossbow him in the face. Oh shit. Well, fuck. You know what? Actually, let's talk.
There was something I wanted to ask you before I end it with you.
You're damn sure of yourself. That's another way you're like me. But go ahead and ask.
Oh, can I
And I
defenestrate
think
him? Please let me
I
defenestrate
know
him.
how.
That would be such a good thing. Please kick him out the window.
In the end, see, I was right. The stronger dog fucks the bitches.
Yes! Get fucking defenestrated, bitch! The second they showed that angle, I knew that was gonna happen. Oh my gosh. Get fucked. Whatever, man. I offered to fight you honorably last time, I'm pretty sure, and you didn't do it, so go to hell. Okay, now I can be honorable.
I hope the bastard didn't have those keys on him.
Oh, fuck.
Better take a look in his chambers upstairs.
Eh.
There's nothing here.
Oh, there we go.
More things.
Oh, good. Oh, sweet. Oh, nice. I got my gun. Awesome. Oh, it's a nice color, but I like the blue, honestly. Oops.
Right. And István's keys. No sign of the orders. At least they found the most important ones. Rather than stupid bloody orders.
Hell yeah. Well, the only problem is, at this point, I'm not going to use any other weapon in the game. I'm always going to use Sir Radzig's sword, because that's fucking awesome. Oh, unless I give it back to Sir Radzig at one point. I guess that would also track. Fuck yeah. Let's go. Henry's back, baby! Oh, forgot. Are they serious? I have to go back there? Why? Why would you? Oh gosh. You know, just for good measure.
Jesus Christ, protect me! Shut that.
That counts as a miss. Are you serious?
What do you want?
Mercy!
Just fight!
I surrender!
You'll get no mercy from me!
Good.
You won't get me!
Good. I didn't want mercy anyways. Thanks for your crushing. Okay, I think I've killed every guard. Actually, no, you know what? That's not true. I haven't killed every guard. Hang on. I don't have to, but... I'm still around. Oh, shit. Alright, fuck it.
I surrender! Enough!
Too slow.
Too slow, my ass! Thanks for the aggression. There's no other... Wait, what the fuck? Oh, they barricaded... Wait, they barricaded that? Oh, they barricaded
Beautiful.
it specifically so I could see that cutscene in that one order. Okay, well, I guess that's acceptable. Hey, y'all.
Great. Do you have the keys?
We have the keys,
Put the light back
the
on,
orders, and our things.
And also a rather nice sword. I suppose you settled things with the Hungarian.
Before you lot start exchanging revenge stories, give me the keys. I have to find the right one.
Here you are. Istvan is dead. I killed him.
And is it a weight off your shoulders? Has anything changed?
Hell yeah.
Aye. It's a wonderful feeling. Now I just have to sort out the rest of them.
Be careful, Henry. It's understandable after what happened to you, but taking pleasure in revenge can be dangerous. And not just for your soul.
Amen.
Leave him be. He's a warrior. You can see it in his eyes. You did the right thing, Henry.
You're gonna be inspired by this later
And
on.
did you follow my advice? Or did you take needless risks?
Why are we reviewing this?
He was awake. It almost looked like he was waiting for me. Even if he'd been asleep, I'd have woken him up. Revenge is best done face to face.
And out a window.
You're right. I reckon I'd have woken up the bastard too, so he'd know he was
Hey, careful how
taking
you
his
throw
life.
bastard around. Come on.
And why? I used to be like you two. But age changes a man. Some say it brings wisdom. If everyone in the world was as wise as you, we'd all go stark raving mad.
If you've all finished chatting, I'd like to remind you
Thank-
where we
thank
are.
you.
We have to vanish, now.
Is it far? Zizka won't make it too far on foot. I'll make it.
How should I know? I've never been here before. I think the passage ends somewhere in Apollonia.
It does.
And that's
I've
a
been
short
here
way
before.
from the castle. There's an old poacher's camp in the rocks there, and my people will be waiting there. You go
Wait,
first, Henry.
Hans's poaching
and light
camp?
the way. I'll lock the gate behind us.
Well, let's go then. I just hope we won't get buried alive. In that case, at least we'll have a burial with a priest.
Brilliant. Oh, thanks for giving me a torch, game. Appreciate that. Ah, so this must be the door. Yep. That's the door. Follow me, everyone. I know the way already. I've been here on my own. I do love the cave atmospherics, though. It actually does feel like there's a pretty big wall of darkness. Oh, I am encumbered. I must be tired. You'd think I wouldn't be encumbered after I give them all their shit back. Nope, not them. We're getting close. I can hear it. There we are. There we are.
fresh air at last. Now, if we had a little wine...
They've noticed we're gone. Fuck. How far are your people with the
Dude,
horses?
put your stuff on.
Young Mika will be waiting half a mile to the south, at an old camp.
I need to rest. Supposing we take a look at Sigismund's letter. See what the bastard is plotting. No good idea. Here, give me some light.
Don't burn it.
And let me see. I, Sigismund of Luxembourg, by the will of God, King of Hungary, Dalmatia, and Bohemia.
Oh, Christ, skip that.
And I therefore call my loyal ally... Sigismund is mustering his allies and their armed forces to Kuttenberg.
What does it mean?
It means that he's lost patience. And he's planning to crush the resistance while he still can.
So, von Bergow and von Aulitz have gone to Kuttenberg?
Yeah. And my friend Hinek of Kunstadt is at Suchstal Fortress, not far from Kuttenberg. And Liechtenstein is in Kuttenberg too. We have to warn them.
And we have to help Capon?
Yeah, but first we must get away from here. Only he can't get far on foot.
I'll bring the horses to the road. You wait here.
But the place is crawling with them.
You go ahead. They'll give up in a while. We'll move further back inside.
When you meet Mika, the password is Falcon. God go with you, lad.
More stealth, or just murder everyone. Depends how many people I'm up against. Good timing on that lightning strike.
Everyone ready?
Oh
We're
shit.
looking for an old priest and 2 men. They're killers, armed and dangerous, so watch your backs. Let's go.
Yeah, about that.
There's one here! Christ! I can hit!
You wanna try me?
They made these guys way too... They made these guys way too strong for how much armor they're wearing. Dang it.
Your stuff! Right on the nugget!
Yeah, no, that's not gonna work.
Must have taken a wrong turn. Going the wrong way.
No I'm not. I'm in the search area. What the fuck are you talking about? Gosh.
Vulcan. Catherine sent me. Things got a bit complicated.
Oh, they put him in armor. Well, that's nice.
Carry straight on to Yuchin. The merchant road will take you right to Kuttenberg.
But you're not coming with us?
No. I have to go back to Razik and Hanush and tell them what's been planned and what happened to Lord Capon. Like, it's high time you got going. Watch out for yourselves. Especially you, Henry. I don't have to come back and look for your body again.
I'll do my best.
Look, if you find yourself stuck, look for Sir Odorin of Rabosh and give him this ring. He'll help you, even if he's not too happy about it.
Godspeed!
So, we finally got him. How does it feel? I said,
How does it feel? Do you really think you could get rid of me? No, no, dear boy. You and I still have a lot of work to do.
Touché.
Henry? Are you hurt? You fell asleep. Are you all right?
The reveal. Gutenberg. Welcome to the Kuttenberg region. All right, we fucking made it. Let's go.
Is it much
Hey, Mutt's still
further?
alive.
We'll reach Sukdal shortly, if those woodcutters by the forest weren't making it up. They look pretty frightened.
I'll flirt
Maybe
with
they
her.
were just in awe of your beauty.
My, you've got a silver tongue, eh?
Not that I want to contradict, but I think there might be another reason. Sigismund is riding roughshod over the country, so the people are cautious. I can't blame them.
If it was only Sigismund. The devil is just as bad.
I thought we'd sorted all this out. He's no saint, not by any means. But he is an ally of the king. My friend.
Who is?
The dry devil.
Lord Hinek of Kunstadt, Burgrave of Znojmo Castle, a great warrior, and at this moment a guest of the Lord of Sukdal.
Why do they call him the Dry Devil, anyway?
You can ask him yourself when you see him.
I don't
he
know
not
why
drink?
he's dry. But I know exactly why they call him the devil.
Can you give it a rest? I don't need you insulting him before I get a word in.
Great. So I'm to keep my mouth shut, eh?
Say what you like, just don't go bugging the devil. At least for a while. That's all I'm asking.
What is this Sukdol place we're heading to?
The fortress of Lord Pisek, Mint Master to King Wenceslas himself.
My word! And will a man of his stature see us?
We'll find out soon enough. But I hope Dry Devil vouches for us.
And what's your plan after that?
Lord Pisek ain't gonna
We have to save Sir Hans.
He's got an important visit.
Don't worry, we'll
Shush.
get to that. If it's not too
We're the
late.
important.
Hopefully it won't be. He's a noble, so they'll ransom him.
I don't know. His uncle has a reputation for being a pinch purse. You know him, Henry?
I know him. And I think I know why they say what they do about him.
But that's all by the by anyway. I intend to wage war, not parley. And if I know Dry Devil, he's of the same mind.
Won't it be dangerous for Sir Hans?
It will, and for us too. But I'm sure Lord Capon is expecting that. He rode to Trosky as a messenger to Von Bergow. I reckon he must have had some idea what might happen.
It's a lovely region, but this must be the first town. Well, good to see the peasant farmers doing their job. One.
Long last.
What's this? The gate's wide open.
Watered, fed, saddled, first thing. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Cool hat.
Greetings. What's your business here?
The blessing of our Lord Jesus Christ, sir. I expect you're Peter Pisek. I am Jan Žižka of Trocnov. I have an important message for your guest, Hinek of Kunstadt. Actually, for you two.
A message for the Dry Devil.
Well now, Captain Žižka and young Henry.
Margrave Jobs.
Sir.
I'm afraid your friend Hinek is no longer here. But I'd love to know what brought you two together. But also, what the hell happened to you?
Well, sir...
Unfortunately, I'm otherwise occupied at the moment. Get some rest. You're clearly in dire need of it. We'll talk tomorrow. Sir Peter, please, take care of our guests.
Yes, sir.
Let's go!
He's all we needed.
You must be tired and hungry after your journey. Follow me.
company now.
You have a very fine fortress, my lord.
I'm glad
It's pretty nice.
You don't?
To be honest, I'd much prefer to go back to Kuttenberg. Life in a fortress isn't ideal for a man with my experience.
And with your fortune.
That gets worryingly smaller every day, Lord Trosky.
Hang on. Wait, why the fuck do I have... When the fuck did I get this outfit? Wait, hold on. Okay, it did let me keep that. Seriously, where did I get this outfit from? What the fuck? What? Why did the cutscene just put a different outfit on me? What the fuck? What do you mean? That... What the fuck, man? Why does this game insist on doing shit like that, honestly?
It'd be surprising if you're putting up the Margrave here.
No, that's more down to his Hungarian cousin, if you get my meaning.
Excuse me.
You're excused. Must I sit? I guess I must sit. Oh, okay, well, she's just making herself at home. I guess I have somewhere else to be then.
I can't just leave this lying around.
What do you mean rob the scribe?
Careful.
What the fuck? Okay. Nope, don't take a screenshot.
Beautiful.
Eat whatever takes your fancy, my friends. You look like you've had a hard journey.
Another half of it.
The journey wasn't so bad, especially compared to what came before it.
Where are you coming from, anyway?
From Trosky.
That's Sir Otton Von Bergow's domain. What were you doing there, pray tell?
We were in a castle cellar, talking to an old acquaintance.
My God, how did that happen?
Simple. I'm in the service of Lord Sokol of Lamberg, same as Dry Devil, and I had a job to do around Trosky, if you get my meaning.
Absolutely. But it wasn't much of a success, was it?
Actually, it was pretty much. We even took a castle.
Well, more like a small stronghold.
And we nearly got Von Bergow too.
And what prevented you from completing that righteous deed?
Markvart von Aulis.
I know that name. He's the commander of the Prague militia.
Exactly. And they came with him.
But why would the Praguers send forces to Trosky?
Ah, but they didn't, sir. They weren't sent to Trosky, but here. They just stopped off to visit Von Bergow because he was in a tight situation, and they took him along with them.
Here? To my fortress? Christ almighty.
Not just here, but everywhere where King Wenceslas still has supporters.
And that's also one of the reasons why we're here. We came to warn you. It seems Sigismund's run out of patience. He's going to break the truce and finish off the rebellion while he still has time. So he's convened all his followers in Kuttenberg with von Bergow and von Orlitz in the lead. It's just a matter of time before the battles begin.
We've got to secure the fortress quickly, stock up on supplies, reinforce the guard and drill the troops. But I'm grateful to you, friends. Wait here. I'll have the best wine I have brought to you. Bring that red from Burgundy right away.
You might want to save some for Jobst.
I'll gladly risk his displeasure for this occasion.
It seems we both have the same opinion of Jobst, eh?
Well, that is, I wouldn't dream of disrespecting the Margrave. Where do you know him from?
I don't really know him as such. We merely know each other due to my original trade.
Yes, I've heard of you. They say you used to be, well...
A bandit.
Yes, a bandit. It's no secret, sir. King Wenceslas even put a price on my head once. And Catherine here,
I'm sure that's of no interest to the noble gentleman. And anyway, if anyone knows Jobst well, it's Henry here. You two are quite on friendly terms, aren't you?
Well, we only met once, in fact. When he came to see Lord Hanush in Rattay.
Anyway, we're straying a little from the point. As I said, one of the reasons we came here is to warn you. And the other reason goes by the name of Hinek, the Dry Devil. Where is he?
Well, he was here for a while. At my invitation.
Was here? So he's gone?
Where did he go?
I couldn't say. He didn't part quite on the best of terms.
That's quite normal for him. Don't take it to heart, sir.
I had no issue with him. It's more about Margrave Jobst. When he met Hinek, he was somewhat disturbed.
That was a good album.
Disturbed? Why?
Well, let's say, after an exchange of opinions, they agreed it would be best if they saw as little of each other as possible. I'm sure if you're interested in the details, the Margrave will explain it to you himself.
I'd be very surprised.
Why is Jobst taking such risks? He almost put himself in Sigismund's reach. What for?
To do what he's been doing all his life. Scheming.
One could put it that way. He's seeking allies amongst the undecided lords, and winning over to our side some of the ones who've sided with Sigismund so far.
He wants to make deals with turncoats?
Alas, that's the way it goes in politics. The majority lean towards the side where they expect the least problems. Just between us, I'm not too pleased myself about Jobst's strategy, and I'm the last one who'd wish for violence.
What was Dry Devil doing here, anyway?
Waging war, if you can call it that. He ambushed 3 of Sigismund's supply caravans and a troop of Cumans in these parts alone.
Nice,
It
he's a
made me
partisan.
little
I like him.
nervous. If anyone found out he was hiding out here, in the end, it was Jobst himself who sorted it out. He told Hinek he had to stop because he was interfering with his plans.
Disagreement about strategy.
What do you think about all of this, sir? Sigismund, Wenceslas,
Dude, this guy's old. He
Jobst?
probably just wants to go
What
to fucking
kind
bed.
of question is that? Do you doubt my loyalty to our king?
No, that's not how I meant it.
Henry here sometimes forgets to weigh his words, sir.
That's all right. To be frank, we all know that King Wenceslas isn't the great man his father Charles was. But that is the way of the world. History is full of kings who didn't know how to wear the crown. The blood running in their veins is more important than what's in their heads.
Boy, oh boy.
He's not a capable ruler. What of it? In my opinion, kingship is above all a guarantee of divine peace. A sovereign's greatest asset is his legitimacy.
But what if the sovereign is truly bad? If he's mad, say?
I'll put it this way. Nobody lives forever, lad.
Yeah, and
Least of all bad kings. Isn't that right, sir?
So, what about us?
So anyways.
What do we do now?
The Margrave will certainly want to talk to you. But the earliest he'll be back at the fortress will be tomorrow. I hope until then, you won't refuse my offer of a bed for the night.
Just an offer. So you'd let us leave if we wanted to?
Well, the Margrave did ask me to look after you until he returns. For the sake of security.
Whose security?
Good question. Yours, I expect.
So be it. I couldn't take another step anyway.
Sir, there's still one more thing we came for. Lord Von Bergow is holding my lord, Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, hostage. And we also have to warn Jobst's ally, John of Liechtenstein. Do you know anything about those two?
Sorry, I don't. I didn't even know Von Bergow had come here until you told me. And I've heard nothing about Lord Liechtenstein.
Which is actually good news. If he'd been caught and executed, the word would be all over the region. So there's a strong hope he's alive.
Thank you for the warm welcome, Lord Pisek.
It's the least I could do, lad. My fortress is open to all the king's supporters, even if that does make it a bit crammed.
I suppose I ought to get to bed. Where can I sleep, sir?
I had some chambers prepared for all of you. Yours is right here in the palace. Cross that corridor and go up the stairs. You can't miss it. There's a garland above the door. But first, eat your fill. All of you. And maybe you'd like to bathe before going to bed. I told my servant Susanna to prepare baths for you. The baths are in the little house in the courtyard, right next to the well.
What'll it be?
Oh.
What do you have for...
I kind of wanted a bath, actually. Ah. Don't rob her, Jesus.
Lord Pisek said we could have a bath here?
Yes, sir. I prepared the hot water and fragrant oils myself. And I'll wash your clothes as well.
Fragrant oils? That's what I call service!
I could get used to this.
If sir will allow, I'll help you undress.
Please do the Witcher pose. Oh, dang it. Thank you. I wouldn't mind...
What are you doing? Whistler?
Oh. Wait, what the fuck? Pebbles is alive! Okay, I guess the whole death scene was just kind of fucking useless. I feel like I ought to just get another horse out of principle. Yee. Bloody good food.
What do you plan to do now?
What do you think? Have a proper meal and then go and lie down?
Whoa! Henry! Henry! Come on! We haven't known each other that well. Or we haven't known each other that long. That being said, I have 16 on this. One track mind, Henry. Let's go.
Oh. May I join you?
You should go and have that bath. Ideally, a nice cold one.
I already did. May I join you?
What happened at Nebakov after the Praguers took the fortress?
You're asking me?
No, of course. I know you weren't there, but maybe you heard something. I only remember that diabolical shot.
That must have been really terrible. I heard the shot all the way from Troskowitz. I'm afraid all I know is when they took the fortress, Von Aulitz's men hung everyone they found there.
Damn.
I'm sorry, but most of ours got left behind there.
There was this healer called Clara there.
A girl of yours?
No, not at all.
No, I don't know her well. But she was very kind to me. I suppose now I'll never see her again.
Poor girl. May God forgive her sins and grant her eternal rest.
God dang it.
You have to live every day like it's going to be your last. That's all you can do in our trade.
Who the fuck is Michael the Adjutant?
Do you know if Michael, the adjutant, survived?
I'm afraid I do
remember who
know.
that was.
Zhishka said the shot killed him on the spot.
Did you know him?
Aye. He was a good man. He saved my life once.
Oh, I didn't know that. Do you want to talk about it?
No.
Not now. Thanks. Some other time, maybe.
Thank you.
I'm sorry I can't tell you more.
No, that's all right.
Yo, Jan.
How are you?
Much better with hot food in my belly. But a pitcher of wine would be the best remedy.
Don't overdo it, though. Better to lose one eye than drink yourself blind.
Dude, you have no idea what's gonna happen to this guy in the future.
I know we're in Sukdal, and that this fortress belongs to you, but I don't know anything else about it. Or about this area.
It's not exactly a royal castle, as you can see. You'll find dozens of such fortresses around Kuttenberg. As the town grew richer, many burghers wanted to climb the social ladder to join the nobility. They bought land and built fortresses. Kuttenberg is surrounded by plains, so they've been springing up like mushrooms after the rain.
I mean no discourtesy, but I've never heard of you, sir.
Fret not, I take no offense. I can tell you come from far away. Everyone here in the region knows me. I used to be the mint master, the king's official who oversees the Italian court, where the Prague Russian is minted out of Kuttenberg silver.
That sounds important.
Indeed it is. And that is why Sigismund stripped me of my office as soon as he took control of Kuttenberg.
Right, I'm gonna try to find that fucking bed. Oh, that was easy. Nope, not here, apparently. Is one headscarf really worth...
Excuse me?
Like, really worth, Ah, here it is. Ooh, I've even got my own shithole. Nice.
What's happening? Why are you waking me up? You again?
Yes, the Margrave is calling for you, sir. You and the other gent.
You mean Zizka?
I suppose. I don't know what his name is, but he's waiting down in the courtyard. I'm just on my way to tend to his wounds.
And what about Catherine?
That's the good wife who arrived with you? I don't know. I think I saw her with our captain.
Oh, very well. I'll go now.
What is she doing
Before
with the
you
captain?
go, I brought you something for breakfast. In case you're hungry.
Thank you.
Have I been too bold?
No, definitely not. Thank you. Do you need anything else?
No, sir.
So, why are you standing here?
You haven't dismissed me, sir.
I'm not a nobleman. You don't have to stand on ceremony with me.
I do, since you're a guest of the Margrave, sir. May I leave?
That is... yes, of course.
Thank you, sir.
Right, I was just like, is she like just awkwardly staring at me? It's like, oh, right, actual like medieval formality, which is super important. Damn.
Greetings to you too.
I swear, whoever just said greetings to you too is the same voice actor as, you know what? I already forgot his name, and good riddance, because he was a dick. The guy had defenestrated.
Excuse me.
You see, meine Dame, we aren't idle here. My man trained like that every day.
Admirable. If Sigismund and his
No, he's a
army
captain,
happened to
not an
turn up,
admiral.
you'd have 2 warriors. Lo, the worth Henry of Skalitz. I'm just holding a discussion with the captain here.
Hey,
about
Captain,
his
why are you talking to my
desolate
girlfriend?
fortress.
That's not how I'd put it. In the end, as mein Großvater said, the strength of a castle is measured by its garrison. And mine is one of the best in the region. What do you say, lad? Am I right?
Your garrison a joke.
To tell the truth, I may have been in a few battles, but fighting isn't really my thing.
That's a fucking
Getting
lie.
captured is more your thing, right?
Ah, yes,
Leave
time
him be, good wife. Not everyone's born to fight. What's more, many a knight wouldn't dare to take on my men, let alone an ordinary
This
boy.
sounds like a challenge.
Now look here, I was just being polite. I'd happily take on your men.
I have a gun.
Do you fancy yourself a knight?
Yeah.
Come, Junge. We'll stuff your clothes with straw, so you don't come to any harm, and let you have a go against one of ours. Pullcock, come here. The
Pullcock.
first to bleed loses.
first one to bleed loses. Oh shit. I forgot. Well, that was easy. How does it feel, Bullcock? You feel bullcocky now? I hate myself.
Excellent, Henry.
It was nothing.
Stop giving me different outfits!
You have my admiration. You really are good with the sword. I hope my idiots learned a thing or two from you.
You should receive some kind of reward for that feat.
Oh, for God's sakes.
And what rewards would you have in mind?
Please stop rearranging
I
my
was
inventory.
rearranging our saddlebags, and I remembered I took a small memento from Trosky.
Oh.
Oh!
What is it?
Henry!
A hunting crossbow. I even think it's Von Bergow's.
No, I don't
to
need a
sell it,
different
but-
crossbow.
My word. Thank you.
I like my field crossbow.
I better go and find Zizka. The Margrave is expecting us.
I saw Zizka next to the stables. There was some girl hanging around him.
Do you want to come with us to see Jobst?
Not really. I'll go and pack my things instead. I have a feeling we'll have to leave soon.
Why?
A woman's intuition.
Yeah, I buy it. I swear to God. Oh, you know what? Okay, fair. I'll take the field crossbow since this is a new one.
It's strange, crooked, like a letter from a fancy book.
How are things, Captain?
What do you think? I've seen better days. And you, youngster?
Yeah, not so great. I'm feeling pretty battered.
Just wait until you've been through as much as I have.
Dude, you haven't...
Nah, don't say that. You still have your strength. A real man of iron.
A damned rusty one, I'd
Dude,
say.
you still
Not
have
enough
so
chat.
much left to do in
I
history.
see Jobst has returned to the fortress.
That's why I'm here. They're expecting us. I wanted to take Catherine along too, but she said she'd rather get the horses ready.
She's doing the right thing, and you better run ahead and greet the Margrave. I'll join you shortly.
Are you expecting trouble?
I always expect trouble. Jobst has turned
Hey,
coats
Cinderella.
more times than I
How's
can
it going?
count. And the way
Welcome.
things are these days, I'd rather have horses standing by.
A lot
even
of
on
the stuff
visit
has
to my
happened. We escaped from
parents.
Trosky. We arrived in the Krutenberg region, and now Margrave Jobst is come to meet us.
I'll be going then.
He was our ally, one of the lords who sided with King Wenceslas. Now he's trying to recruit the undecided lords to his cause. Yeah. Bunch of stuff happened. Also, apparently Pebbles isn't dead. Somewhat. There was an escape mission that I hated a lot. Also, you're like the only one here.
Henry,
Das mein.
where's Captain Zizka?
He got held up.
I received a report that von Bergow's banner is flying in the camp of my dear cousin Sigismund, so I assume the negotiations at Trosky didn't go too smoothly.
No, sir. I don't have good news for you, I'm afraid.
Well, good or bad, I'm sure you have plenty to report. So what happened with von Bergow at Trosky?
Oh no, this is like a job interview.
Bergow had no interest in our message. By the time we finally arrived at Trosky, he'd already long since made a deal with Sigismund. But of course, he didn't tell Sir Hans and me anything. And on top of that, he used us to do his dirty work. Everything went to hell in the end, and we ended up in a dungeon. Or at least I did. They took Lord Capon away. In fact, that's why we're here. We were following von Bergow's trail.
So I've heard. But I'd be interested to know the details. It's been some time since our meeting in Ratai, and now you appear here by the side of a quite unexpected guest.
Yeah, Hans just goes awesome.
An unexpected guess?
Yes, of course, I've heard of Zizka before. And of his unconventional ways of supporting our king.
Banditry.
But I don't know where you know him from.
We met outside Trosky, in rather complicated circumstances. We crossed swords. I can only thank God we didn't kill each other.
I did take out his eye, though.
And who was giving Zizka orders? Do you know?
I think it's some Jan Sokol of Lamberg.
That would make sense. He was always quite pig-headed. Enough about Zizka.
Ah.
I also heard something about a pillory and poaching. What the hell did you and Sir Hans get up to?
It was Sir Hans' fault. It was my fault. It was a whole lot of nothing, you know?
It was nothing really. Just a bit of trouble on the way.
You regard the pillory as just a bit of trouble. You must live a most unusual life.
I don't like
In
how
any
much power
case,
this
are
guy
you sure
has
there's
above
nothing
me.
else you want to tell me?
Well, you should probably know that Istvan Toth was working for von Bergow.
Who's he?
One of Sigismund's cronies. He was causing havoc around Ratai.
Ah, yes. Hanush and Radzig mentioned some such person. They even foolishly let him go.
No, this guy's really
They
important.
had to. They gave him their word.
Yes. Well, it's actually quite heartening that some people still have such naive ideas about the world.
Well, no one let him go this time. He's dead.
Very good.
Every
From
time
what I've
Henry
heard,
says
he was
he's
a bandit and a
It's
cutthroat.
so fucking
There should be
funny.
no dealings with his ilk. And
I'm not
do
gonna
you want to tell me anything else? Besides about Toth?
That's all that happened, sir.
True.
Well,
My
there
court
was a fortress that
messenger
got
and
burned down, but that's
bearer
fine.
of tidings, both good and bad, John of Liechtenstein, has mysteriously gone silent. So every piece of information I get
He's
now
gonna ask me to find him, which is fine.
precious.
We were gonna do that anyway.
By the way, you said you were in von Bergow's dungeon. And I can imagine how they treated you there. Tell me, did you reveal anything?
Well, unfortunately, they got certain information out of me.
What information?
About Liechtenstein. That he's in Kuttenberg. And what he's doing there. I'm really sorry, sir, but... well, they tortured us.
That is truly unfortunate.
Snitches get stitches.
But
fair.
you've nothing to be ashamed of.
I know.
I think it's too much to expect anyone to hold their tongue under torture.
But Lord Liechtenstein... what if they killed him because of us?
John went straight into the lion's den. He knew the risks.
To be fair.
Thank you for the news. You're free to go if you want. But I would be glad if you stayed at the fortress. As soon as it's possible, you can join a legation heading for Rattay. I'm sure you already want to go home.
Nope.
What? Go home? I can't. I have to rescue Sir Hans. I made a promise I'd protect him.
A noble thought. But you mustn't worry about Lord Capon. I'm sure von Bergow has him trapped in a gilded cage.
Oh, he's a really
I made a
understanding
promise,
guy.
sir.
I understand,
I mean,
but
you know.
honestly, Lord Capon is now
Nobles who
safer
use
than
torture
you
know
or
what
I.
it's like.
The most sensible course now is to wait for the ransom demand.
Oh shit.
Margrave.
Ah, Captain Zizka. Henry and I were just discussing Lord Capon.
Yeah, the Margrave thinks he's in no danger, and we should wait for a ransom demand.
As one does.
I wanted to talk to you about something else. I suppose you're wondering why your friend Hinnek, also known as the Dried Devil, isn't here?
Oh, there's plenty of gossip going on around the fortress. You and Pisek refused to grant him asylum.
Asylum is for those in distress, Captain. Hinnek came to burn and pillage. I have quite different plans.
And what might those be, Margrave? Sitting and talking while King Wenceslas rots in a dungeon. What would I expect? Not so long ago, you were conspiring with Sigismund against Prokop, your own brother!
It would be futile trying to explain to you the intricacies of the Luxembourg's dynastic politics. Let me just explain that that was what was called for in the situation. But I assure you that I am now acting in the best interests of this country and of King Wenceslas.
You're acting first and foremost in your own interests. Everyone knows that.
Strong words coming from a man who earns his bread by killing merchants on the road. No offense intended. I applaud your art. The pen is mightier than the sword, but there are times when it's vice versa. Enter!
He's quite the diplomat.
All ready to leave now, sir?
Good. It's high time. I expect the captain was about to leave anyway. Are you not?
With pleasure.
And you, Henry?
Me? Well, sir, I made a promise.
I understand. I won't attempt to keep you here by force. But bear in mind, I have concluded a very fragile truce with Sigismund, which gives us time to get ready. And if anyone should disrupt my plans with headstrong acts of violence, there will be consequences. Grave consequences.
Says the Margrave.
I consider this matter closed. Farewell and good luck.
I get the feeling Yopes didn't make a great impression on you. Are we leaving?
Yeah. And Henry's going with us.
Wait, you'll help me find Capon?
Sure. But we'll need people for that. And information. Catherine, I've got a job for you.
Yes?
Go to Kuttenberg. Find out what happened to Liechtenstein. If anyone knows what's going on in this godforsaken country, it'll be him. In the meantime, we'll go and find Dry Devil and his band.
Good luck. I'd go all the way to Rome to spy if it kept me away from the devil.
Let's go!
That's not Pebbles. Well, that was interesting. I felt like I really needed that last cutscene to really
stay close.
Understand.
The devil doesn't know you, but he
of
should
what's going on.
recognize me, even like this, unless he's too drunk.
What is your plan, anyway? Go from village to village, hamlet to hamlet, until we find him?
That won't be necessary. We just have to visit places where you can get booze.
So all the taverns and dens in the region?
If it comes to that.
I'm up for that.
Don't get your hopes up. We'll have a beer, listen to the local rumor
Hey,
mill.
we'll
If
have
we
a
don't
beer.
find
Let's
anything,
go.
We'll pay up and move on.
Where do we start?
I have heard of a place that's a spot of bandits, poachers, and all kinds of scum. If
You'll
I was
never
looking
find
for
a
the
more
devil,
wretched
or
hive
at
of
least someone
scum
who
and
knows
villainy.
something about him, that's where I'd go.
Is it Moss
Sounds like
Eisley?
a good place to start. And if we find the devil, what then?
If we're really to step on Sigismund's toes, we need capable men.
And the devil's capable. Of anything, really.
I'm not sure what the three of us can achieve.
Hinek's not alone. He has the devil's pack.
Who?
That's what his band is called. They're exactly the sort of men we need.
And what do you have in mind when you say step on Sigismund's toes? What about Liechtenstein and Capon?
The same thing we did to Von Bergow. But don't worry. It's gonna take a lot of time.
Is that the fortress from the intro of the game? Oh shit.
We'll find out where young Liechtenstein is hiding. If his spy network really lives up to the legend, he'll surely know where they're keeping young Capon.
Oh, hang on. I can worry or agree.
I just hope Sir Hans is all right.
Why wouldn't he be?
Loop.
He's the Lord of Perkstein.
I entered a time loop.
He's of no use
Ooh,
to them
big.
dead.
If I don't bring him back to Hanish alive, I
Oh,
might as well
that's
hang
not a
myself.
town. That's an
Anyway,
encampment.
how much farther is it?
That would be...
Still a long way to go. Shall we speed up?
You know what?
The road's quiet. The surroundings are pretty. Why rush? At least we won't be so conspicuous.
If you say so.
Well, I mean, they are. Yeah, that's an encampment. I'm gonna guess that's King Sigismund's encampment. Looks like. But I don't know. I don't see any heraldry from this distance. Let's fucking go! Hang on. Oh, I wanted to use the gun though. Dang it.
Go to hell!
Oh shit! Alright, fine. Sick him! Ow! Fuck, this guy's good.
Sorry, fucker! Is that what you call fighting like a man?
Hang on, hang on, hang on.
Well finished.
Can't do that, can you?
Parry this, you filthy fucking... Aw, dang it.
Do I have to pull you out of trouble again? I see you're still a drunkard.
Damn it.
It's good to see you too, Shishka. What happened to...
That doesn't matter now.
Huh? Who's that? Where's your old band?
You're looking at all that's left of it.
Why does he
see
sound
we
so
have a lot to
distant?
talk about.
That we do. Anyway.
Jiska, use your outdoor voice, please. Also, who the fuck was walking around in the background?
Hiya, lad. And thanks for the help. You're handy
Cool
with the
jack
sword.
chains, though.
Thanks.
Not that I couldn't handle them myself.
He would be one of the best archers north of the Alps. If he wasn't drunk or with one arm in the stocks all the time.
Shouldn't we leave before someone notices the corpses?
Easy, lad. This was the devil's den. If we behave ourselves, the innkeeper will just charge us a cleaning fee, and that will be that.
There will be plenty of time to get acquainted with the local customs. We're looking for the devil. Where is he?
Yeah, why is he
Well,
whispering?
when I said we have a lot
Shishka,
to talk
what?
about,
I can't hear you.
Now is the time.
It blew
This
out
is
his
the
screen with my
innkeeper,
gun
Dreadlight.
earlier.
Gentlemen, I won't have this. You're murdering my guests and making a mess.
Nice poem.
He started it.
Oh,
They've
now
been
he's talking.
drinking
Huh?
on credit for half a day. Who's going to pay for this now?
If you search their pockets and sell their weapons, that should cover it. And I have a feeling Kubienka here owed them some dice winnings.
I didn't cheat.
Pay him.
Pay
All
him,
right, then.
Steve Buscemi.
What did I do to deserve you? Here you go.
Ah, I see you are a nobleman and a generous one at that. You didn't have to, but thank you. I'm much obliged. You don't need to worry about anything. We'll clear away the corpses, pour some sand on the blood, and no one will know what happened here.
That's nice of you. But leave us alone now.
Nobody will be looking for them anyway. Only the catchpoles would be interested in them.
Did you hear, Lord Chishka?
Yes, I did. Of course. I'm leaving. Just call if you need anything.
Can he be trusted? He looks like he'd be happy to rat us out the first chance he gets.
Treadlight? I don't think so. They'd arrest him as well as if he went to snitch on us. If you keep paying him, he'll serve you.
If you say so. So, what's up with the devil? I need to talk to him.
That won't be easy. He got locked up.
What? They captured the devil, and you're just saying it like it's nothing.
Who captured him?
How should I know? Some armed bastards.
Shit, Kubianka, you must know who came after you and why.
Well, we botched this job in Kuttenberg. It was supposed to be a breeze, but the fuckers outnumbered us 3-1. Before we could react, they knocked the devil down and pounded on him like a deaf man on a door. Ada and I tried to help him, but we just couldn't.
Fuck.
They were too
Pisses me off that we had to leave him there. But we would have been captured.
Do you know where they're keeping him?
Why? The town guard took him. So he's probably in the town jail?
Fuck. There's no way we're getting him out of there.
My words. Otherwise, we would have gotten him away from those fuckers a long time ago. Not even a mouse can get him there. We can't pull off something like that.
We need a
How long has it been since he was captured?
I've been sitting here drinking ever since it happened. So
Oh my
maybe
God.
a week, maybe even a month.
Holy
More
shit.
like a month.
A month? They haven't hanged him yet.
That's the thing. The devil's famous. Lots of people want him dead. But they won't give him the news or the axe. They want to send his soul to the Lord in a much worse way. The devil is a proper bastard, but not even he deserves that.
What are they planning to do with him?
The devil's got a fat price on his head.
Are they gonna quarter
He's
him?
the most feared robber baron in Bohemia. There are several empty tents in Sigismund's camp, thanks to him. They really want to relish his death. They'll take him to their camp outside of town for that.
Who told you that?
When someone owes you a dice wager, they'll spill him what they don't know. They say the people of Kuttenberg can't wait to see him gone.
If they're going to move him, that could be our chance. We'll wait for them and free the devil.
He will be watched by 12 armed guards. We're only 3, so unless you have 10 men up your sleeve...
I thought the devil would have at least 10 men. But other than that, it makes sense. I don't think we'll have another shot.
I was going to hire some muscle for help here, but I got thirsty. You know the rest.
This fucking
More like
guy.
I know you. But maybe we'll find someone around here. Everybody will listen if we mention coin. Can you think of anything else that might come in handy?
Well, how about some hand cannons?
Have you got some?
Well, not on me. But maybe there are some in our old camp. It isn't far.
Maybe.
Maybe. Surely. If I can remember where we hid them. And as luck would have it, they're not far from the road they used to transport the devil.
What place is that?
This narrow gully with a nice curve that begs for something nasty to happen in it. West of here. You can't miss it.
Looks like there's still some sense left in your noggin despite the booze.
And what about me?
You'll go with Kubianka to get the hand cannons he may be... surely... hid somewhere.
Great. At least I won't have to carry them myself.
Don't dilly-dally. And when you have them, meet me at the ambush spot. Keep an eye on him. And don't let him talk your ear off.
Too late.
Maybe Janos and Edda are. One time, they decided to rob some merchant because we were running out of food and drink. They found one.
Can you shut up?
What are we going to do now?
Well, welcome to our camp.
This mess?
Hey, you don't see me insulting your home.
Well, my
So
home
where are
burned
the
down,
cannons?
so...
We hit something down below last time. By the stream, near the boulders. By the uprooted tree. And something is buried a little ways over there.
Don't you remember where you put them?
Well, I have a rough idea. A hazy memory. A hunch.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
This fucking guy.
See? I told you I knew exactly where to find them.
God, why are you punishing me?
Don't cry. We have more important things.
Yeah, that's how I feel about now.
Will you take the cannons?
I won't be lugging them around.
Right. Are we going to see Zizka?
Let's go.
Yeshka. Oh, he took his bandage off. Cool eye, dude.
We have the hand cannons.
How did it go? Any trouble?
Nope. Wait, I can access my inventory in this? What the fuck?
The next time you want to send me looking for something with Kubienka, just kill me. It'll save me a lot of suffering.
Did we find those cannon? We did. So stop whining.
When you spend more time with Kubienka, you'll realize he's not doing it on purpose. He's just a prick.
Hey!
What's the plan?
We wait. We'll position ourselves on the flanks, and when they pass, we'll attack.
Why are the wagons standing there? I was hoping we would block the road with a tree or something.
Look what I managed to find. A true march of the maimed. If they had to cut down a tree, they'd chop off their own limbs. We at least took a wheel off. It looks less suspicious, and the convoy will have to stop anyway.
Oi, fuck, but...
But what?
I would put it a little further back, so they will not see it until they are right next to it.
Ah, look who's thinking. And what then?
Then we rise with the hand cannons and blast the bastards to smithereens, from above.
What a load of rubbish.
What rubbish?
Oh, I know what he's...
It's like a battlement, but on a wagon. You get it, right?
Oh!
Shut up!
Okay, hang on. I have to say this because it's important to history. So later on, when Jan Žižka joins up with the Hussites, his renowned tactic would literally be to create circular forts out of wagons and have crossbowmen and hand cannoneers fire off from the top of them. So this is literally paying homage to that. That's
We'll do
awesome.
it my way.
Make up your minds. It's hard to say how much time we have.
So, Kubienka, take half of the men and go over there. The rest will stand on the other side.
Where will I go?
You'll stay here with me.
And then what?
We'll wait for them to arrive. And then...
Are we there yet? No, how many fucking times have I told you? Are you deaf?
Pay no attention to him, Rupert.
Pay no attention to him, Rupert.
God, you hold me up in irons. You can't even show me a grain of human decency.
Paul!
What the fuck?
Damn. There's more of them than I was expecting.
We can't back out now. Let's blast at them and seize the advantage.
Oi! You two! Get that wreck off the road.
Not to worry, Honorable Sir. We're working on it. To the task!
They didn't hit a fucking thing! One bolt. Ah, shit.
Matilda!
No!
Fucking hell! My leg, damn it! You
Now that was just a warning shot. Surrender, or the next one will go straight through your guts.
Oh no! You should have stuck to the wagon fort, bro.
So next time, will you hit the mark?
I'd rather settle it without bloodshed.
That's easy. Surrender, and none of you will be harmed.
Oh, fuck.
Until you hang alongside the devil, that is.
The only one surrendering will be you.
Oh, really? Rupert, bring that bastard to me. And you, arrest the others. If they resist, just kill him.
Halt! Not another step.
Halt, you violated the law.
Oh, what? Are you gonna shoot at this sky again?
I don't know. Why did Henry clean himself up? I don't look nearly as terrifying. Okay, fuck it.
We are here by the order of the Lords of Lipa. Release Sir Hinnek, and you won't be harmed.
What's the dry devil to the Lords of Labour? They have no people around here. No authority.
They have all the authority they need.
And what about you?
Yeah, I didn't think that was
The
gonna
way
work.
you look, you could pass for a chamber pot scrubber of the Lords of Labour. But a messenger? I don't think so.
We're in combat armor yet.
Kurva.
You can't blame them. I'd
Ah.
run too if I was led by such a moron. Have at them!
Shit.
I'll show you.
Show what you're made of. I'll show you.
What the fuck? What is going on?
Right, Matt. Right, you hit the ground, eh? Come on, then. You won't get me. You should have fucking stayed out. You can't get up in it. Show your stuff. You'll be sorry. I'm all yours. Oh, what the? No one's had it. No chance. You got him. Next. What are you waiting for, you wretch? Wanker. Hey.
The fucking one time
It won't get me.
some of them actually survived.
Christ, that was some butchery.
I'm surprised any of the hired hands survived. That's incredible. What the fuck, man? Ooh. Mutt, please.
Come here, Henry. You don't have all day.
No, this was the super cool armored dude. I think. Yeah, that was the super cool armored dude. Hang on.
We should get out of here, don't you think?
The sooner we're gone, the better.
Yeah, no kidding.
Welcome back, Hinnek.
If it wasn't for you, I'd still be getting worked over by those bastards in Sigismund's camp. You saved my arse, fellas. Although, I have a second hole in it now because of you. Ouch!
That was an accident. I couldn't hit you that well, even if I wanted to.
That would be a shame. We'd be hard-pressed to find another horseman like him.
Spare me the flattery. It's enough you thought I was worth saving. Warms the cockles of my heart.
Don't thank me until you know what we're up to.
Ha ha! I knew there was a reason you rescued me. What's your plan?
How are we doing, Devil? Do you have some kind of hideout?
Hideout? Our old camp was a shithole.
Don't insult our home from home.
Shush! We can stay here.
Here? For all to see?
This here hole is far from town, and has such a bad reputation that decent people are afraid to come here. As long as you're paying, old Treadlight will serve you wholeheartedly. This place has everything we need, and people who come here can be recruited for some dirty work.
Recruited?
And there are no fleas in the beds.
Furthermore, it's called the Devil's Den, and I like that.
All right, have it your way. Henry, go to the innkeeper and arrange our stay here. But back to the point, Devil. What about your people?
My people? Kubienka isn't enough for you.
No, he isn't.
That's too bad. Oh, they fucked off somewhere. They didn't send any messages to my jail cell.
We'll have to do something about that. But first, you should go and see Catherine. See if she's settled in and if she's all right. She said she'd try to find work at the Hangman's Halter Tavern.
All right, I'll go alone. What will you be doing?
I don't know about these two, but I'll be having a rest. I'm not going to sit on a horse for a while anyway.
But we don't have time for that. We need more people. The three of us could just about make an infamous cabbage-stealing band. The best thing would be to recruit from your old comrades.
Forget it. It hurts like you shot off one of my arse cheeks. I can barely stand.
At least tell me what happened to your infamous Devil's Pack. Where can we find them?
Yeah, I'd like to know that too. Where are they, Kubienka? Why didn't you lot free me from jail?
You gather a band of criminals and then you are surprised they cannot be trusted?
So, nobody's left?
Some might return now that the devil is back.
Well, if they're not already swinging on the gallows somewhere.
How will you find them? They could be anywhere.
We'll have to search for them. Will you help us, Henry?
Oh, wonderful. Will you at least tell me where to start?
I'd love to. But I don't even know who survived that fuck-up.
Not many of us are left. Janos and Adder were the first to run. I reckon they are gorging themselves somewhere. If they have any coin.
What about Bohuta and his brother? They've always been reliable.
Slavik died, Bohuta took it badly. He's not coming back.
Fuck.
Henry may be able to convince him.
I doubt it, but he can try.
Do we have anyone else?
Well, there's Matthew and Roniek. But who knows where they ended up.
And that's all.
We could also try those rebellious farmers who are fighting against Sigismund around here.
I don't want any dirty peasants. I want my old pack.
In that case, there's no one else left.
And where should we look for them?
I think I could help you with some of them. Come and see me when you want to get started.
Liechtenstein can wait. I better look for the rest of your devil's pack.
Great. But be careful. I didn't recruit them for their pretty eyes. They're probably not going to be very friendly after what happened, so be nice to them.
I'll bear that in mind.
All right, go ahead. But don't forget, Catherine's waiting for you in Kuttenberg.